Welcome everybody. My name is Jeremiah Pouncey. I'm with Vet Candy here at WVC, and I'm joined by
Dr. Christine Garrett. I'm a professional services veterinarian for Antech.
10 out of 10
Right?
vibes. I'll let
Let's
you
go.
guys know that, so this will be good.
We're so excited to be here.
Yes. So when it comes to vet students that are interested in doing something outside of practice, just specifically practicing in a clinic, what advice do you have for them?
So I loved clinical practice. I did it for over 5 years at a clinic in Nashville, and I love my clients, I love my patients, I love my teams. But I had an opportunity to make a transition over to industry, and that has been a wonderful new experience.
Yeah.
So veterinary medicine isn't just like seeing patients in an exam room, but it's having connection with people. So this is a people and a pet-based profession, and I love getting to expand that. And in this role that I have now, professional services veterinarian for Antech. So what I do is I go into practices and I get to help veterinarians learn about diagnostics and how we can have the best care for their patients, and it ultimately translates right on down the line too. So I might not be seeing Fluffy today for Cushing's, and that's okay, but I'm helping that veterinary make sure that they get that workup and it goes well, and that patient has the care that they need. So it's the whole spectrum of care that we provide, not just at Antech, but I think as veterinarians in general, right? We want to start to finish with our patients, and it doesn't matter if you're the veterinarian seeing that patient in the exam room. You might be in a totally different part of it, but we all work together as a team. So I love this profession.
I love that. I love that. When it comes to getting the confidence to make that leap from practicing, I know that's one of the big holdups for vet students. So I guess what did you do to instill that confidence in yourself that yes, I can make the transition from practicing to go into industry where not many vets are?
Most veterinarians or most students don't go to vet school not to practice.
Exactly.
So that transition, it's a leap of faith, it really is. But there are a lot of people to talk to. So I would say make connections. We're talking here today. There's so many people at this conference that have made that leap that are more than willing to have a conversation with vet students or anybody considering a change. And it's something that I think if you just take a little bit of time and say, okay, I'm going to look out on LinkedIn, I'm going to make connections with my reps. There's so many people. This is a wonderful, loving profession, and we'll love you through it. Basically, it'll be fine. You'll be okay, kiddo.
No matter
It'll
what,
be okay. A practice is not the right fit for everybody. I have classmates who practice for a very brief period of time, and I have practiced
and realize
yes, and I have classmates who never practiced at all in a clinical setting, and they're wonderful researchers. They're PhDs now, and we need all of those people. So don't be scared. I think that's my best piece of advice: is get to know people and don't be scared.
Exactly. So when it comes to, I guess, getting to know people in conferences like this at WC, what's your experience been?
It is my job to get to know people. So I'm grabbing people out of the aisles. I'm ready for it. But I think if you have a smile on your face, I just met a girl and I literally walked up to her because I was like, you seem like you are full of joy. Tell me, where did you have your coffee this morning? Why was it so good? And how do you do this? So it's just grabbing people, making connections. There's nothing really too complicated about it. So if you're willing to have a conversation with people, this is the place to do it. These large conferences, so many opportunities.
Just a lot of people.
It's organized. Come in with a plan.
Very organized chaos.
There are some people here who have literal plans. So they go through and they're like, all right, I'm going to highlight this booth, this booth, this booth, and I know exactly where I'm going to go. So there's that version, and then there's also just absorb it. Just walk in and see what happens.
Exactly. I love that. Well, appreciate you for joining me for this interview. This was great.